What if you had a team of AI agents working around the clock, handling repetitive tasks, writing code, browsing the web, and automating your entire workflow, all for free? In 2026, that's not science fiction anymore. It's reality. Today, I'm breaking down 5 powerful AI agent tools that you can start using right now to automate your work and save hundreds of hours. Whether you're a developer, a marketer, a small business owner, or just someone who wants to work smarter, these tools will change the way you get things done. Let's dive in. First up is N8N, and this one is a game changer. N8N is an open-source workflow automation tool that lets you connect hundreds of apps and services together, similar to Zapier, but with one massive difference. You can self-host it completely free. That means unlimited workflows, unlimited executions, and no monthly subscription. Zapier's starter plan costs about $20 a month, which adds up to $240 a year. With N8N, that cost drops to zero. But here's what makes N8N truly special in 2026. It now has built-in AI agent nodes. You can create workflows where an AI agent reads incoming emails, categorizes them, drafts responses, and sends them out all automatically. The visual drag-and-drop builder makes it easy to connect triggers, actions, and AI models. You get over 400 native integrations out of the box, including Google Workspace, Slack, Notion, GitHub, and OpenAI. And if you need custom logic, there are code nodes where you can write JavaScript or Python directly. The community is massive, with thousands of pre-built workflow templates you can import in one click. Whether you're automating social media posting, syncing data between apps, or building an entire AI-powered customer support pipeline, N8N handles it all. The learning curve is gentle. You can build your first workflow in under 10 minutes. Number 2 is Make, formerly known as Integromat. If N8N is the open-source champion, Make is the polished powerhouse. Make offers a visual scenario builder that is arguably the most intuitive and powerful automation interface on the market. You drag modules onto a canvas, connect them with routes, add filters, and watch your automation execute in real time with a gorgeous visual debugger. The platform integrates with over 1,000 apps, more than any other automation tool. And in 2026, Make has gone all in on AI. You can route data through AI-powered filters that make smart decisions. For example, you can build a scenario that monitors customer feedback, uses an AI model to determine sentiment, then routes positive reviews to your marketing team and negative ones to customer support, all automatically. Make's free tier gives you 1,000 operations per month, which is enough for most personal projects and small businesses. The paid plans start at around $9 a month, which is dramatically cheaper than Zapier Pro at $50 or more. Where Make really shines is its visual debugging. When something goes wrong in a complex workflow, you can see exactly which module failed, inspect the data at every step, and fix the issue in seconds. It also handles complex branching, looping, and error handling with elegance. If you want professional-grade automation without the enterprise price tag, Make is hard to beat. Coming in at number 3 is AgentGPT, and this is where things get really exciting. AgentGPT lets you deploy autonomous AI agents directly from your web browser. You give an agent a name, define a goal, and then watch as it breaks the goal into subtasks, executes each one, and adapts its plan as it learns new information. This is true autonomous AI agent behavior, not just a chatbot, but a digital worker that thinks and acts on its own. Let me give you a concrete example. You could create an agent called Market Researcher, give it the goal of researching the top 5 competitors in the electric vehicle market, and hit start. The agent will then break this down into steps, search the web, identify companies, gather data on each one, compile a report, and present findings. It does all of this autonomously, showing you its reasoning at each step. AgentGPT is completely free to use in your browser, and the entire codebase is open source. You can self-host it if you want unlimited usage or need to work with sensitive data. The project is maintained by Reworked AI, an active team that ships regular updates. Now, autonomous agents are still an emerging technology, so they're not perfect. They can sometimes go down rabbit holes or need course correction. But the rate of improvement is staggering, and even today they can handle research, content creation, data gathering, and analysis tasks that would take a human hours. If you want to experience the future of autonomous AI without writing a single line of code, AgentGPT is your starting point. At number 4, we have OpenHands, formerly known as OpenDevon, and this is the tool that's making waves in the developer community. OpenHands is an open-source autonomous AI software engineer. That's not marketing speak. You give it a task like add a dark mode toggle to this web app, and it will read your codebase, understand the architecture, write the necessary code, run your tests, and fix any issues it encounters, all on its own. Think about what that replaces. GitHub Copilot Pro costs about $10 a month, and Cursor IDE costs another $20. Combined, that's over $480 a year. OpenHands is completely free and open source. What makes OpenHands different from a code completion tool like Copilot is that it's truly autonomous. It doesn't just suggest the next line of code. It operates as an agent that can browse files, run terminal commands, install dependencies, execute tests, and iterate on its own work. It supports multiple AI models. You can use Claude, GPT-4, or even local open-source models through providers like Alima. The project has thousands of GitHub stars and a very active community submitting improvements daily. Now, it works best on well-structured codebases with clear tasks. It's not going to architect a system from scratch, but for feature implementation, bug fixes, refactoring, and test writing, it's remarkably capable. If you're a developer looking to dramatically speed up your workflow without paying subscription fees, OpenHands deserves your attention. And finally, number 5 is browser use. This tool does something that sounds simple but is incredibly powerful. It gives AI the ability to control a web browser just like a human would. Browser use is an open-source Python library that connects AI models to a real browser. The AI can navigate to URLs, click buttons, fill out forms, scroll through pages, read content, and extract data. Let me paint a picture of what this means. Imagine you need to compare pricing across 50 different e-commerce sites. Traditionally, you'd spend hours manually visiting each one, or you'd hire a virtual assistant. With browser use, you write one prompt: compare the price of this laptop across the top 10 retailers and create a summary table. The AI agent opens a browser, visits each site, navigates to the product page, reads the price, and compiles everything into a report. It handles dynamic content, login walls, and complex page layouts that traditional web scrapers choke on. Browser use works with multiple AI models including Claude, GPT-4, and local models through Alima. It's actively maintained with frequent updates and has gained massive traction in the developer community. The use cases are endless: automating data collection, filling out repetitive forms, monitoring websites for changes, conducting market research, and even testing web applications. For anyone who spends significant time on manual web tasks, browser use is a genuine productivity multiplier that costs nothing to use. Let's recap what we covered today. We started with N8N, the open-source automation platform that replaces Zapier and lets you build AI-powered workflows for free. Then we looked at Make.com, with its 1,000+ integrations and the most intuitive visual builder on the market. Third was AgentGPT, which lets you deploy autonomous AI agents that think, plan, and execute complex tasks right from your browser. Fourth was OpenHands, a free and open-source AI software engineer that can write code, run tests, and fix bugs autonomously. And finally, browser use, which gives AI the power to navigate websites, click buttons, and extract data just like a human would. Here's the big picture: the combination of these tools creates an automation stack that would have cost thousands of dollars just 2 years ago. Today, it's all available for free or with generous free tiers. The barrier to entry has never been lower, and the tools have never been more capable. My recommendation is to start with one tool that solves your most painful problem, master it, and then expand from there. The future of work isn't about doing more tasks manually. It's about building systems that handle the busy work for you. If this video helped you discover a new tool, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We drop fresh AI tool reviews and tutorials every week. Drop a comment below telling us which tool you're going to try first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.